Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is our calculus problems. So in this video, we'll be solving this question that says find dy over dx of y being equal to e to the minus 2x over root of x plus 1. Alright, so before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so let's get to it. So in order for us to differentiate this particular function, from the looks of things, we have this division line there. So the division line helps us to understand that the type of technique we're going to apply is a quotient rule. Therefore, I will say my y prime is equal to a prime b minus b prime a over b squared. Then I'll have to collect data and look for the value of a. So let's let a be equal to e to the minus 2x. And let's find a prime. A prime will be, remember, e to the something will always be the derivative of something times e to the something. So this will be minus 2e to the minus 2x. Then b is going to equal to the remaining, which is the denominator, x plus 1, which can also be written as x plus 1 to the power of half. So b prime is equal to, using the chain rule here, we'll have half of x plus 1. If I reduce this by 1, I get negative half. Then differentiating the inside, we get 1. So b prime is basically half x plus 1 to the minus power. So let's maintain the minus power, or if you want, you can just simply just push the expression x plus 1 at the bottom. And you have 2 root over x plus 1. So with this information, you can just plug back in this expression you created here. So we have y being equal to a prime, which is minus 2e to the minus 2x, then a prime b, which means b is the root, so I use root values, root of x plus 1, that's b, then minus b prime, which is 1 over 2 root of x plus 1, then b prime a, of which a is what we have as e to the minus 2x, and the root of this is over root of x plus 1 squared. So if you follow this out, we'll have minus 2e to the minus 2x, then times root of x plus 1, then minus e to the minus 2x over 2 root of x plus 1. And then this cancels out with that, and you basically have x plus 1. Now the numerator doesn't really look nice, so you can always clean it off by expressing it as a single fraction. So we're having minus 2e to 2x, then root of x plus 1, then minus e to the minus 2x over 2 root of x plus 1. So this is basically over 1. So the common denominator here will be 2 root of x plus 1. If we do the basic cross multiplication idea, we'll be having, so minus 2 by 2, that will be minus 4. Then this will be e to, remember, it's minus, so this is basically supposed to be minus 2x. So minus 2x. Then this root of x plus 1 times the root of x plus 1 will give us x plus 1, like that. Then minus this times, not that, sorry, the 1 times this guy there. So 1 times that will not change anything, to be e to the minus what? 2x. Then after that, we can just say, we can follow it out by expanding. So this will be, if we expand this into that times that, that will be negative 4x e to the minus 2x. minus 4e to the minus 2x minus e to the minus 2x over 2 root of x plus 1. Then this would be minus 4xe to the minus 2x. Then minus 4e to the minus 2x minus e to the minus 2x will give you minus 5e to the minus 2x over 2 root of x plus what? 1. Okay, so since I've run out of some space, I'm going to introduce my magic rubber. So I'm going to erase everything that is this side since we've written the data. Already have the data, and all we need to do now that we have this here, portion here, all we can do is now take it back. So remember, we were here and we had to simplify the numerator. So y prime is equal to the simplified numerator, which is minus 4xe to the minus 2x, then minus 5e to the minus 2x, then over 2 root of x plus 1. And this is divided by x plus 1. And this can be written as y prime being equal to minus 4xe to the minus 2x minus 5e to the minus 2x over root 2 root x plus 1. Then this will be division, which will be x plus 1 over 1. Then y prime will be equal to minus 4xe to the minus 2x minus 5e to the minus 2x over 2 root of x plus 1. And this is times 1 over x plus 1. Now, this guy here is having a power of 1. So I can write y prime being equal to minus 4xe to the minus 2x, then minus 5e to the minus 2x. Then this will be over 2, open bracket, x plus 1 to the power of half. Then since I'm multiplying by that, I just said times 1 over x plus 1 to the power of 1. I need you to see it clearly. So basically, let me erase this part. So basically, once we have that, we can continue to follow it out. I know it looks a bit lengthy, like it's a handful, but it's just applying the techniques over and over again. So the more you practice, the better you become. So we end up having a case, because it's like we're having same A, it's MA, but same bases but different powers, so we end up adding them. So we say y prime is equal to minus 4xe to the minus 2x minus 5e to the minus 2x. Then it's times 1, so it won't change anything. Then 2 open brackets x plus 1 to the half times x plus 1 to the first. That would be 2. Now I'm going to add the powers. It's going to be half. This half plus that one there. So it's going to give us a case where we'll have 3 over 2. Now, most people would leave their answer here. But why you leave it here when you can go pro? So factorize. Show them that you know what you're doing. So what you're going to do is to say y prime is equal to, if I factorize, I pull out the e, this is going to be e to the minus 2x, like that. Then we'll have the minus 4x, then minus 5. Then this will be over 2x plus 1 to the power 3 over 2. Just like that. And that's the final answer. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next problem.